ChainPal team across the globe today.
Hi, I'm James. I'm the full stack developer and AI ML developer for ChainPal.
I'm Kwam. I'm the blockchain developer here at ChainPal.
My name is Olanio Samo, and I am the technical writer at ChainPal.
My name is Polo Atife Ogunshina, the head of media and partnership at ChainPal.
My name is Eric Uchena, and I'm a writer with the ChainPal team.
I really started out building small web apps and experimenting with full stack projects when I was really young, and I'm mostly self-taught, just trying to solve problems that I found interesting. Over time, I got more serious about front-end frameworks like Vite.js, back-end development in Node.js, and eventually I got into the business of doing artificial intelligence and machine learning. I came across a post from Michael, our CEO, when he was looking for developers to help him with this project, and I reached out and we just kind of clicked. Since then, I've been fully involved, building the front end from scratch and integrating it with the back end, and working closely with the CTO to shape the product.
I've always been fascinated by blockchain technology, and eventually I started playing around developing smart contracts on the Solana network. I soon after followed this up with doing the same on the Ethereum network, and before long I was working on some decentralized applications. ChainPal CEO, who has been a very good friend of mine for a long time, he actually reached out to me and asked if I was up for the challenge of bridging crypto to fiat payments seamlessly. And I said, sure, sign me up. Challenge accepted. And then here we are.
I got into writing essentially as a side hustle, and then it progressed into a passion project. And from there, I found myself writing almost full time.
My Web3 journey has been amazing, right? Very amazing. I started way back, about 5 years ago, and since then I've done so many stuff. I've changed my own life, I've impacted other lives, I've impacted my immediate society, and also some part of Africa at large. I started pretty early when there was no mentor, no tutor. Very few people on the space, I mean from Nigeria anyway. And from then, I've grown my career as well with Web3. Not only when I started just doing DeFi tokens, NFTs, and being a public speaker. I've really worked for amazing companies and projects. I've been a business developer at one of the largest professional network. I've been user acquisition team lead in one of the biggest L2s, Intmax. I've been the head of strategy at the social neobank called Beeple, one of the greatest too. And currently I'm the head of media and partnership at ChainPal. And this is what led me to ChainPal. My skills, my track records, and my love to impact the world.
So, my writing background, and I came to be part of the ChainPal project. I came from creative writing. I've been writing for a very long time. I grew up reading stories, a lot of stories, and I've always loved the idea of stories and how they touch, how people communicate words and bring life to it, how they use it to change lives. That is me. So how I came to be part of the ChainPal team, I worked with the CEO on a previous project that was People, and I was a writer with People too, and an editor for some of the technical stuff. It was a very, very interesting time for me in life. That was the first time I was being a part of that kind of project. It was huge for me. I loved it.
One thing that really stood out to me was how fragmented business tools are, especially for crypto-related teams. So you've got analytics in one place, invoicing in another, and barely anything talks to each other really well. And that really helps drive the chaos when you're dealing with business transactions. So the idea of making something that not only brings those tools together, but integrates artificial intelligence on top of that to help automate everything really stood out to me. I wanted to help build something that actually saves people time instead of giving them more dashboards to stare at.
The story and ideas I am trying to convey, essentially what ChainPal is trying to convey, is a story of access. We're trying to tell a story or convey the idea that crypto payments globally and in Africa doesn't have to be so complex. It can be accessed by anyone and everyone in a way that is very simple and easy to do.
Media. My approach is very simple: credibility, consistency, and clarity. Right? In a world full of noise and all of that thing going on, ChainPal's image must reflect trust, reliability, and security. Right? I build narratives to make people feel seen, heard, and trusting our product to be able to use it.
Well, Web3 is filled with a lot of jargons. It's a little bit complicated for certain people, but for a lot of people actually, and a lot of people are still finding it difficult to get into this space because of a lot of abstract terms and definitions and everything. So that is the basic challenge, the complication, the complexity of the whole, and the technicality, which is where I come in. I'm trying to make it understandable, to break it down to the barest minimum for everybody, to make it easy for everyone to understand and then apply in their life.
As a blockchain developer here at ChainPal, I've worked on mechanisms for receiving payments via crypto. This includes process of generating addresses for transactions and the detection of payments made by our customers into these addresses.
I'm really excited to work on the artificial intelligence side, like building a system that can understand what users needs just from natural language and take action from there. Being able to tell the artificial intelligence, hey, show me all unpaid invoices this month and send reminders is really powerful. And it shows that artificial intelligence can be used not just for the sake of it, but be actually a smart tool that helps businesses grow without using much effort.
I'm looking forward to solving the inevitable scalability problems that we'll run into as ChainPal starts to gain mass adoption. It's definitely going to require some creative thinking, and I look forward to solving that.
In the long run, I want ChainPal to be remembered as that bridge that made digital payments reachable to everyone. I want ChainPal to be remembered as that bridge that gave everyone access, that made crypto payments for freelancers and businesses very easy to do, nothing so complex. It made payments accessible to everyone, and it made it less complex and reachable.
How can readers best connect with ChainPal's mission through my work? The best way to do that is to experience ChainPal. And how do you get to experience ChainPal? Begin to make use of it. Or how do you begin to make use of it? You learn about it. And that is what I'm there for. I try to make ChainPal, I try to break everything down so that ChainPal becomes known to you. The way the way the news media makes the information known to people. It's the way I try to make ChainPal known to everyone. So I see myself as a guide. Not just telling people about ChainPal. I'm showing them how to fit it into their life. How to make use of PAL AI, which is very, very wonderful. It's a very, very wonderful thing for people. So if you want to get best connect with ChainPal, read a blog post, one of the blog posts we've posted on our Medium or LinkedIn, and follow our tweets on Twitter, follow our post on Twitter, and then you find yourself a lover of ChainPal. I'm very sure you love it. You cannot do but love it.
This is your first time hearing about ChainPal. Just know that we are not just a Web3 app. We are a payment gateway that works for you, made for you, and we do this around you. We are so high on users. Like, this is a user innovation. This innovation is built around user. Whether you're a freelancer, a small business owner, a company that accepts payments from abroad, from across the world, whether you're just a regular Web3 person, or you're just like a content creator that needs to be paid from all your employers, ChainPal is the best place to be. Join us now and stay tuned. Thank you.